I'm most passionate about addressing the damage that humans have caused towards our environment. I think that anthropogenic climate change is an undeniable fact, regardless of what anybody else says. And sadly, it's an issue that our grandparents and our parents haven't addressed. So there's unavoidable consequences that my generation needs to face. I think that this affects a lot of different areas, to name just a few: biodiversity, rising sea levels, increasing frequency of tropical storms. So I think that there's a twofold solution that needs to be implemented. I think the first one, as I said already, is addressing current damage. So this involves ocean cleanup, this involves changing infrastructures in coastal cities to be able to bear the damage and strength that the storms and the sea levels will cause. And I think that the second solution to all of this is policy change. I think that we've come really far, especially with the Paris Agreement, but I think that internationally there needs to be more cohesion and much more stricter agreements. I think especially within the developing countries that have the resources, both financially and technology-wise, to create a zero CO2 emission. I think setting a date 50 years in the future isn't enough. It needs to be addressed now, or we'll get to a point where it's really too far to be a livable environment.